MCU Spidey is very different from the other stuff. Let's talk about the villains. In the first movie, Vulture.
I
Vulture's
liked
a baddie.
Vulture.
I've loved Vulture.
I love the conflict of him being the dad,
Yeah, to the girl he's trying to date.
and he
That
figures
made
it
sense.
out.
Yeah.
He's like, "How you doing, Peter?"
Yeah, and he gives him that really sinister speech.
Yeah, Peter's just sitting there like,
Yeah, and that's cool.
yeah,
But it still goes back to him being a villain because of Tony Stark.
yeah.
That's what all of these movies
They
have.
based it around it too much.
And then you get to 2 and you get Mysterio, who's literally only a villain because Tony Stark stole his invention and named it Barf.
Wait, what was the invention?
It was the therapy virtual reality so he could talk to his dad and mom and talk his problems out.
Why do you call it
Tony
BARF?
Stark. It's
An acronym?
yeah, it's an acronym. And he's like, you named my thing Barf and then fired me. And he literally is like, I'm gonna take over the world now. You're all freaking gonna die. It just doesn't flow, and that's why.
Well, because they're made for children. Unfortunately, these movies are made for children.
MCU
Really
is.
dumb children. Because dumb children wouldn't watch the movie unless it had Iron Man in it every 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they mention Stark more than Aunt May. Or Jonah Jameson, or any iconic Spider-Man. They mention Stark. That's why it's literally like having Iron Man 4 and 5. Yeah. And, yeah, so.
What about the...
How would you rate them? I liked Homecoming more than Far From Home.
Homecoming is probably like a 6. And
I can go
then
with that.
Far From Home is a 4. Maybe even a 3. Because it's the storyline's crappy, the characters are crappy. He's overshadowed by Mysterio, Nick Fury.
And then he gives
Oh yeah.
Miss Quentin Beck, he gives them this global satellite defense system 2 days after knowing him. 2. He's
Yeah,
like, he's like, I want to be a normal kid again. You take this. He's like, dude.
Oh no. He's like, you deserve this or something.
No, he's like, you should take this.
No. Because Mysterio talks about like, yeah, I was. He told him he was fired by Stark, wasn't he?
No.
No.
No, he never. Remember, he makes this whole story up. He's from a different dimension.
Oh yeah, he's from a different dimension, and he just wants to make a good
he wants
impact.
To save this earth.
And he's and Peter's like, wow, you seem like a really good dude.
Yeah.
Here's this really overpowered system. I hope you aren't tricking me.
Weapon in the freaking world.
Yeah.
You take it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, here.
Because he gets back to, he's like, I don't want to be a hero anymore. I just want to be a kid, and I want to be a high school student.
I can tell if they want to write that up as dumb teenage hormones.
Yeah, but there's no continuity between the movies. Is what it feels like. It's like the Spidey sense thing.
Yeah,
about?
They're like 2 different movies.
Yeah,
they're like 2 different movies.
Yeah. I mean, in one movie he has Spidey sense, and then in another Aunt May throws a banana at him, and he doesn't see it coming.
I think they forget about Spidey sense.
Yeah, they literally forget things, and I'm like, y'all need continuity, and MCU's known for continuity, which really made me not like it even more.
Yeah, because Spidey sense is a big part of him too.
Yeah, it's half of his powers.
Yeah, half of his powers is knowing something is about to happen. Like in the Spider-Man 1 when Flash is throwing punch.
Yeah.
He's like, everything goes slow mo, and
you see all these things, spitballs, flies,
and he dodges.
That's Spidey sense. Or in Amazing Spider-Man, it's in the gym scene where he gets basketball.
Oh yeah,
and he has his eyes closed. He's like, take the ball, Flash.
Take the ball,
Flash.
Take the ball.
And even those supporting characters in the first two series, Flash and Each are really cool. Bullies, and you believe
them. You can feel that they are actual bullies.
And then you get to MCU, and Flash is this little Indian YouTuber looking man.
he's
like, "What up, Penis Parker?" He says,
if someone ever like bullied me like that, I would think they have like a mental problem. Like you can't be trying to actually bully someone like that unless you have something wrong in your head.
And then the whole movie is like, man, Spider-Man is so cool. Spider-Man's so cool.
Yeah, that thing's so overplayed. I hate that.
Spider-Man's so cool.
Spider-Man's so cool. What
not you, Penis Parker.
Yeah, not you, Parker. You're nothing like Spider-Man.
You're a penis.
And then that's supposed to make the kids go, yeah, but he is Parker.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, this is a very simple-minded movies. These are.
They would get more sales if they.
I feel like it would get. I'd like them because I didn't rate mine. I know you rated yours. I would give Homecoming a 5,
Mhm.
and I would give Far From Home a 2.
A 2. I understand too.
Only reason I gave it a 2 because I like Happy. You know, Iron Man's
Oh
personal
yeah,
assistant.
yeah.
I like him. I think he's cool, and I like Aunt May. And I kind of like the Spidey suit, the black and red. It's cool. It's like comic booky.
I hate the part where he's like, we're playing the music. He's like, is this Led Zeppelin or something?
Yeah, it's back in like this. Oh, nice! I love Led Zeppelin.
And you're just like,
I love Led Zeppelin.
Peter Parker would know what that was.
Yeah, he's not a chump.
He's not like some idiot kid.
Yeah,
He's
in this movie,
he's a child prodigy genius.
yeah. I mean, he goes like STEM school or whatever, when he's 16,
Yeah,
17. I don't know, 16.
I can't tell how old he is.
Honestly, it's a 22, 23-year-old guy playing a 15. I don't ever know. So, I know Civil War, I think he's 15. By the time of Far From Home, I think he's sophomore or junior.
I think he's a sophomore.
I think that's what they said. Yeah. And then going back to the responsibility thing, he never has to make a suit. I just thought about that. All the other guys had like...
No, he had the original suit that he has before Tony gives him the suit.
That's what I'm saying. He makes that like weird goggle suit. But I'm saying...
Oh, yeah.
Tony gives him 2, 3... He gives him the Noir suit, the Iron Spidey suit.
Yeah, and the
regular suit, and then the red and black suit.
Yeah.
With Stark technology. And so he never has to suffer. He never has to go without anything.
It takes away from character development. Because part of making the suit is part of the character.
Yeah,
it shows
his growth with it.
Yeah, the suit is like an extension of the character.
Yeah.
Like the different suits.
Yeah, I agree.
Like in Spider-Man 3, when he gets the black suit,
symbiote, yeah.
It changes him into a
whole different character.
Yeah.
I mean, he's different, which makes sense. I mean, Holland's had 5. Holland's Spider-Man. It's not Holland's fault. I mean,
Holland plays the character how it should be.
Tom Holland is a good actor.
He plays it how it's written.
Yeah, and that's the writer's fault. The writer's fault. John Watts. That's his fault. But he's had 5 movies. Spider-Man has been in 5 movies, and he's not grown in it. He's short king. No, he's not grown at all.
Yeah, there's no major character development other than Tony Stark died, and that's not even
about Iron Man.
Yeah, it's not about him. It's about Iron Man. He's like, it's not even development. It's just he's depressed.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand why he's depressed because Tony Stark was like the so-called his like father figure. Yeah, and he like he finally gets a hug from him in Endgame.
Like, oh, this is nice.
And it's like, oh, is this what it's like to have a father figure? And then he dies, and he's like, maybe that was just a long-term Uncle Ben.
Honestly, that's what they tried to do because they didn't have Uncle Ben. I could tell they were trying to make Tony Uncle Ben. I could see that.
Yeah, but there wasn't like a dying talk.
Mm-hmm.
I know he talked to him before he died. Yeah, but it was cut short because he was dying, and he still had to talk to Pepper
Potts.
It'd be better if like he didn't die as quickly.
Yeah,
since he had the armor. I think they should have done it like radiation sickness or poisoning, and so he would be.
The reactor starts to fail after a while.
He's maybe like got a day. No. He's got like a couple hours.
Yeah.
No.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, a couple hours before like the whole like the sickness spreads throughout his body, and so he gets time to fully say goodbye to the characters.
Yeah. And I mean, like
they go around
to Pepper.
It's probably Tom. 20 seconds.
Yeah, it talks Pepper and
Tom.
Yeah, or Peter, whatever.
He doesn't even talk to Captain America.
Yeah,
he doesn't talk to
Natasha.
Hulk, Thor. Natasha's dead.
Oh yeah, at that point.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
She got flattened.
Pancaked
on the ground. So he didn't talk to Hulk.
He didn't talk to any of these people. Yeah, he didn't talk to Rhodey. That's his best friend.
Yeah, he didn't talk to Rhodey. He didn't talk to Happy.
Yeah. Where's Happy in all this?
Happy's probably eating cheeseburgers
Trying
at
to
the
hit on Aunt
cabin.
May. Trying to hit on Aunt May.
Hey, Aunt May.
Hey, brought you.
I did like that. I did like the romance between Aunt May and
I thought it
Happy.
was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good romance.
Yeah.
Because Happy's like staring at him. He's like, hey, hey.
And
And
Peter's
Peter's
like,
like, what the heck?
What's going on right now?
You better get away from my aunt.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm going to go Spidey on you,
he's
man.
like, no.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, that's funny. I like that. So, yeah, those are my ratings. 5 and 2.